things that I can use for a thumbnail for this live stream. That was a little bit of a last-minute idea. Here we go. This looks like it will serve a purpose. Let's just do a screenshot. So, and set up and upload thumbnail. There we go. Upload that, and that'll serve the job. That'll do it. All right. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? I thought it'd be fun to just spend a little bit of time while playing a game together. And in the meanwhile, or as we do so, I'm quiet. Am I quiet? Let us correct that then. So, let's go over to our sound settings. Microphone. Oh, is my webcam microphone for some strange reason. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. There we go. Okay, that should be a little bit better. How do I sound now? That should be much better. I recently had some computer issues, had to take it in to get a repair done, and I guess whatever they did something or other that made my default microphone my webcam microphone instead of my proper microphone. Oh, I also have to set this. Oh, there. Okay, there it is. I just have to. Still sounds the same. Oh, it must be here. Properties, device. Aha! Now that should be better. Am I right? Okay. My apologies for that, everyone. Properties. Yes, that is the correct one then that we're measuring it from. Yeah, sorry, there's a computer repair that I had to do. Let's lower it to 85. Help to prevent any peaking. There we go. All right, cool. Yeah, and I guess whatever the when he had to like restore the system to a previous state, and in the process of so doing it, I guess it messed with my microphone settings a little bit, so I apologize for that. Where is in fact my? Let's see. Hold on. Video capture. Oh, this got changed as well. I see. Because normally I'm supposed to have a webcam here, but it doesn't seem like there is a webcam. We'll do. Let's see. Video capture. Is that it? Yes. So, video capture. Oh, wait, no, video capture device. It's right there. Oh, hello? Nope, it's still not. Oh, because game capture is above it. How about if I do it like that? No, that still doesn't want to. HP Deluxe. Is it not plugged in? Oh, this is horrible. I went live without doing any checks, I suppose. There goes the webcam. It's flying all over. You are plugged in. Webcam, you're plugged in. Why are you not functioning properly? Let's see here. Which one of these big old cables belongs to? Yeah, the webcam is plugged in. Let's unplug it and replug it. It's done something. Now it is lighting up. Will I actually appear? Video capture device. Hey, there we are. Now I just have to... Oh, good. The cropping is still what I need it to be. I just have to move it into position. Now, should I have done all of this before I started live streaming? Yeah, probably. But here we are. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Maybe. It's possible. All right. You can hear me. You can see me. I'm looking at the chat right over there. They have another chat up in the corner over there for all of you to see. And with that, I suppose we are good to go. How many people do we even have here? For some reason, it's saying to me that the stream is going very slowly again, but oh well. Not in the PJs anymore. No, we are dressed properly and ready to go. Let's play a little bit of a game, shall we? Just as a friendly reminder as well as we go in, this is a charity live stream. We are raising money for the Tank Museum. They are attempting to restore a King Tiger 2, or a Tiger 2, aka the King Tiger tank, to running order. You'll find a link in the description down below if you would like to contribute to that cause. Am I playing the Steam demo? No, I am playing, I was given like an early release copy for a couple of different online creators. Got some special versions or whatever to play with. This artwork has still not been replaced, but that's okay. Sweden is not available. We have France, Austria, Prussia, or Russia, Austria, Prussia, and Britain. Two double-headed eagles, if they're very easy to get confused. Let's just go ahead and start right off with the British Expeditionary Force, as is appropriate, and we're not going to do any negative modifiers. We're just gonna launch, and we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna see what happens. Is this game only single player? I believe it is. Yes. All right. Which one do we want to do? We can protect Brandenburg, protect Hesse, or invade. Let's see. Secure 3 battlefields and capture 4 forts. Secure encampments, and then secure convoys. I think I want to do battlefields and forts. That sounds like a good time to me. So we'll go in to do that. Now, you know you have to play France for charity and all. Well, no. No, I don't have to. Steam Labs only takes credit card or PayPal. Yeah, truth be told, I'm not sure what other methods there would be to make a payment. I'm not sure whatever approach. If you want to make a donation directly to the Tank Museum, you know, you don't have to go through myself, as it were, but you can just do a donation directly to the museum itself. They are also linked down below. The only reason why I'm collecting donations through Streamlabs that would go through either PayPal or credit card is because I want to eventually make a full £1,000 level donation, you know, for selfish reasons, really. Okay, there we go. We can make it to where I can see the stream connection and the count of people. How much do I have to donate to get you to play France? We can have that be a goal if we'd like. Next campaign. But let's see. We are at what, 5.3% right now of the overall goal. Let's say that if we get up to 10% of our goal in this live stream, then we'll do another one as France. Maybe we can do that. All right. So first things first. We'll name him Brandon. YouTube boy. Let's get ourselves... Last time we did the 33rd Regiment of Foot. I want to sort of give ourselves a similar setup to what we had last time. Maybe if individuals donate money, then we could always... let's see here. Flag pattern. The 33rd has this going on, I'm pretty sure. Or something similar, at least. There we go. Uniform facings. 33rd is red. I have a question of great importance. What would that be, sir? Alright. And then we're going to have the 42nd Highlanders, which don't remember rightly what their setup is. I want to say they have blue facings. We'll give them that. And Provincial Cavalry, we'll just name them First Horse for now. And we'll make them look all fancy-like. That's fun. Am I British-born? And if not, why do you love British history so much? I am not. It would make things a lot easier if I was. I desperately try to get over to the UK. And why do I like it's just I've always enjoyed British history. Goes back to, I suppose, learning about the American War of Independence in grade school. I just always thought it was interesting. Ooh, that looks pretty sharp. Alright, we're gonna stick with that. Yeah, just always goes to learning about the American War of Independence in grade school, and the way they always taught about the British Army is that they are all like these, robotic, perfectly disciplined, blah, 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 blah. Like, stuff that's not true in the slightest, but I thought it was compelling at the time, you know? So that gives us minus reload, that gives us plus reload. So basically these boys are going to be insanely accurate. And we'll give those boys the surgeon because these guys are going to be the melee-oriented troops. Oh, we can give them carbines. Okay, cool. Wait, were they always carbines? I guess they were. Okay, cool. And with that... Thank you for answering. I've been wondering it for a while. Yeah, you're very welcome. I'm trying to get over to the UK. I'm trying to move over there. It's complicated. It's involved, but, oh well. Army sent on the frontier, blah, 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 blah. All right. Now, if any of you have not actually seen me play this game before by chance, the entire basic idea of it is that it's sort of like a campaign mode that's sort of like Mount and Blade. You control not a country, but an individual army, and you go from like place to place, sort of building up that army, training them, outfitting them with equipment, upgrading them. You can expand the army, things like that. And then the battles are real-time strategy, sort of like Total War style battles. Do you have any interest or knowledge about Robert Rogers and the Colonial Rangers? I know vaguely about him. I haven't really read specifically about Rogers. I'd like to one of these days to learn more. It's on the list. I love you as a friend. Oh, thank you, Jakester. That's very kind of you. All right. Let's go into town where there's really not going to be anything that we can do because we don't have any money. Okay, whatever. We can leave there. Let's go to the supply cache and see what's going on. Supply cache lies before us, enemy stragglers, blah, blah, blah. We can take the coin, provisions, or ammunition. I'm going to go for that heckin' coin. And that means now we're going to fight this little unit. And, oh, it's going to go easy. Easy battle. I've got about 20 hours on the demo and I can't wait for the release. Yeah, I'm excited for the full release as well. I have a lot of friends who are like really hyped for it. So. Alright, and now here we are. Ready to engage the foe. So as before, we'll do a pretty basic deployment. We're going to put our cavalry in the rear. We're going to have our 33rd at the front and center. And we'll put the Highlanders in more of a column formation over to the side. Generally, you can hang out with that. Alright, let's put our boys up along the river. And we'll have the Highlanders go right in front of that bridge. And now when we zoom in, because you remember, we gave that bagpiper to the Highlanders. And you can actually hear, just very, very quiet over the music, you can hear the pipers playing as they go. It's very, very cool. Hold the river? Oh yeah, that's the plan. The plan is to hold the river. I have like really, really good marksmen here with the 33rd, so we should be pretty solid for that. Can move our cavalry up. Let's move you boys up over here, just on the off chance we want to ford the river and attack them from the rear or something. War on the Run is a great book on Rogers. Okay, alright. It's always good to have recommendations. Appreciated. And look at that! We have had our very first donation to the cause from Green Mountain, no less! Saying all glory to the Duke of YouTube Boy Shire. Takes a little while to use that. I should probably adjust my my framing there for the actual. I'm sort of getting cut off every time I go to read the donations, but wondering your plans for 250th events, please and thank you. Oh, you got a pun. You did a pun. For 250th events, I can't really make any plans because I am living nomadically, not entirely by choice, it just sort of worked out that way. Trying to get over to the UK permanently. Hopefully by the end of next year I'll be permanently in the UK. And so because I have no idea really where I'm going to be living, when, and etc, 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 I can't really make any promises for 250th events. What I will say is this, because honestly, at this point, Green Mountain, I feel so bad, because I feel like I've tried to get out to, like, be at the same event that you have been at for, like, a while now, and it's just never worked out for one silly reason or another on my part, and I feel really bad about that. I'm gonna see if I can't, when I do determine what 250th events I'll be able to make it to and which ones I won't, I am going to, make plenty of postings and announcements about that in advance. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'll try and be better about making announcements and everything. I can't say anything for certain. Is the Tank Museum in financial problems? They are not. In fact, they're doing just fine. But they are raising additional money to pay for the full restoration of their King Tiger tank into running order. Right now, they have a King Tiger that is not able to run, and they're trying to make it... Yeah, they're trying to make it run. There are only there's only one other running order King Tiger tank in the world. It's in France. We cannot let the French have that on their own. The Brits need one as well. Oh, no, Griffin. Welcome in, Griffin. Don't worry about baiting. I just decided that I wanted to live stream. Truth be told, I was planning on playing, I got access to a Valor Mortis playtest, but then I didn't stream it in time, and the playtest is already over, so I lost my access to that. So I'm not able to play that, so I decided, hey, well, I'll play this instead. Don't they have one of the first King Tigers? It is King Tiger V2. It is literally, like, the second King Tiger. Alright, looks like they're not going to take the bait of the 33rd, so we're going to have the Highlanders cross the river and form up into line to exchange a volley. Oh boy. This is interesting. They're gonna pass over in front of my boys while in front of the river. That's not gonna go... Wow, that did not go well for them at all. My gosh. Alright, these boys, though, we're gonna have to cross the river to engage, I think. Right, we have cavalry all our own. Let's have them start crossing over. We've fired ourselves a volley. Let's charge in nice and close again. We'll fire at them another time, and then we'll do a bayonet charge. God, it's taking these guys forever to ford the river. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, that was horrifying for them, I'm sure. Alright, look at them at the run. Oh, that was brutal. That was brutal, but here we are. You know, I probably should have waited for my boys to reload before I advance them forward, but they'll reload quickly enough. We'll get a volley out, and then we're going to have them charge. Let's have you guys run as you ford the river there. We want to make it happen quickly now. With alacrity, boys! With alacrity! And... Ready? Present. Oh, they're still reloading. Are they done? Yeah, they're... Alright, they should be nearly done now. Come on, guys. There you go. Oh, beautiful. Followed up with a charge. They'll not know what hit them. Alright, same thing with you boys. We're just going to get them into position, and we're going to have a great time with it. Let's have you guys charge the... We'll have them charge after the guys who are routing as well. Remember, everyone, it is objectively not a war crime to fire into fleeing enemies. If they are running away, that means they're going to try and fight you another day. They are a valid target in every sense. Come on, boys. What are you doing? You were already loaded, weren't you? Maybe they went in the water and maybe that unloaded them. Beautiful. Beautiful. One volley and they run. Delightful stuff. I'm here for the algorithm. Well, we appreciate you being here then. All right. Ooh, we got plenty of loot, and we're gonna get some veterancy as well for our boys. We will replenish our... Oh, we're already out of reservists. Oh, my. Alright, open order accuracy. You can have the boys in open order? Maybe that's for the skirmishers. I haven't seen a mode for regular infantry to be in open order. Well, for now, we'll give that to the 33rd. The colors, we just sell those. Horseshoes, that's always classic. We can give that to the cavalry, of course. Ooh, we got some artillery. We have to actually get some artillery. Ooh, tobacco ration. Yeah, that's even better, in fact. Oh, we can just do that. We're gonna make these... Oh, that serves the same role as... Alright, accuracy plus 6, stamina minus 4. Let's actually get rid of that, so that way they have... Oh, because it serves the same roles. Okay. I think that is one thing. I wish that the type of item that it was a little bit more clearly defined. That's something that I think would help a great deal. It's not a war crime the first time. That's true. It's also never a war crime the first time. Alright, let's go back here into town. We're gonna buy ourselves some... Oh, we have mans. Hold on. There we go. Did we have mans before? Did we bug something? Did we... I don't know. I'm gonna take it. That's fine. We're gonna sell off these colors. We'll keep the tobacco rations. Is there anything else that we'd like? Pocket Bibles? No. Morale on the charge? That could be good for our Highlanders. You know what? No, though. I would rather save the money to get new units. Yes, here we go. Okay. Let's just do another unit of recruits. And, you know what? You know what? These recruits shall be the Green Mountain Boys in commemoration of our first donation this charity live stream. Now, what looks good for the Green Mountain Boys? Well, obviously, they're going to have to be green facings. With a green set of colors, and we can give them maybe a stripe for the mountain. Oh, here we go. There's all sorts of designs. That looks interesting. I'm just going to make this a red cross, but then, Mr. Green Mountain, if you decide you want them to look like something different, then let me know. You saw the options there. We have a death's head we can give them. We got crosses. We got artillery. We got Welsh dragons we can give them. We've got more classic symbols there. We'll wait to hear back from him, and then meanwhile we will... Let's keep that there for now. Tobacco rations, we can make them have some good accuracy. They're a little bit more... Actually, you know what? I'm okay with the 33rd being slower and more accurate, whereas these boys, though, the Green Mountain, they're going to be our light infantry. We're going to have them dart and dash a little bit more, so we want to make sure that they are nice and, yeah, quick on their feet. Accuracy and stamina, accuracy and reload. Although, that does cancel out the, look at that, we got no oh my goodness me! Heckin', look at it, we got no Dachi with 50 heckin' dollars! Hope the restoration goes well. I certainly hope it does as well. That is extraordinary. Brings us up to, what, 9% very nearly of the goal right off the bat. That is extraordinary. Well, thank you so very much. Flippin'... A Nodachi is a kind of like Japanese spear, right? So I feel like that's appropriate for our Highlanders. Nodachi gets the Highlanders then, for certain. Okay, let's see here. Let's remove everything, and we'll build up our infantry from the ground up. These guys we're just going to keep as they are, because we want them to be melee-oriented. So. Accuracy and reload... accuracy. I don't know if we can... Let's give this to these boys, because I'm not sure if we can have them go into open order or not. It's a really big Japanese sword. Okay, well, you know what? Big Japanese sword, that is similar enough to a claymore for my taste. Nodachi gets the Highlanders. I think that's fair. Alright, I like the idea of the 33rd being super accurate. If these boys are going to be the lights and they're going to be running around a lot... These boys we're going to make very, very accurate. And you know, we can lower their reload a little bit so long as they're getting their shots off. We're going to make sure that these guys have... Yeah, fast reload. That makes sense as well. Okay. Alright. Pogarinos. Let's... We'll hold off on buying any stuff now. I want to focus first and foremost on having a big army, more so than anything else. Okay. Very good, very good. Let's head up. So there's another supply cache down here. We can secure that really quick before we move on. Oh, I love you too, Victor, in a purely platonic and parasocial way. Play Scourge of War Waterloo? Maybe one of these days. That would be a good one, too. We're going to do the money again. That's the most valuable. And we're going to smash aside these peasantry attempting to stand in our way. Oh, they got some actual line units, but otherwise it's just some recruits. So easy enough to get through. The light infantry, unfortunately, can't go into open order. Only the light infantry can. Okay, so we'll focus on getting these... we'll focus on getting the Green Mountain Boys upgraded to be light infantry. Then. So if no one can even use the manual there, then we'll hold off. All right. Or well, we can keep it with them because it doesn't change anything otherwise, anyways. All right then. Cavalry we'll put off to the side. 33rd and the Green Mountain we're gonna have constitute our... Oh. Can we do selecting? Yeah, we can't select 2 at once. All right. There, and then we'll have the Highlanders. We'll actually have them on the road here, ready to dash forward at a moment's notice. Let's sort of readjust these boys now to go alongside the cover. Can't really do the same thing for them, so we'll just have them go like that. Cavalry, we're gonna swoop around the corner there. And we'll let them come on in the same old style, and we'll beat them in the same old style. Back from walking the dog. Well, welcome back, Stephen. Pleasure to have you with us. Alright. Oh, Nodachi's in the chat. Hello, hello. I didn't actually see you in the chat earlier, so I appreciate your being here with us. And again, thank you so much for your generosity. May your boys find glory in the coming struggle. And as a friendly reminder to everyone, as you can see up in the very top up there, yes, we are indeed raising funds today to assist the Tank Museum with their restoration to running order, a full King Tiger tank, only one of 2 in, it will become one of 2 in the world actually running. Scorpo in the chat, hello, hello, thinks he's Wellington in Portugal. Who's to say that I am not? It'll have the same function in the end. We shall win glory for ourselves. Jack Cowgill is given $10, a for the cause from Scotland. Well, welcome in. Thank you so very much. That is very generous of you, sir. And look at that, we're already, 9.63% of the way towards our ultimate goal, which is wonderful. Scorbo, as you shall come to see, Wellington wishes that he had my abilities in commanding men on the field of glory. You know what? We can maybe line these guys up along the road and in the trees there a smidge. That'll probably be pretty decent for them. When will the Tank Museum give the King Tiger back? It's stolen. Well, I'm not sure that it's going to be returned. I think I think that it's pretty solidly counted in the territory of rightful prize of war. I'm not sure the Germans are in much of a position to be making demands for that kind of thing. 60 battles and he's never lost one of them. That's correct. In fact, those who have watched many of my live streams will be familiar with the fact that I often play video games, and I don't think I've ever lost a single match in general that wasn't owing to lag or cheating in some way. So, yeah. That's a thing. A war prize is never stolen, only permanently borrowed. Alright. They have the recruits on their right. That's not gonna go well for them. Although the Green Mountain Boys, we have to remember, are only recruits. They're very fresh, and so expecting them to hold against the Fusiliers might be a little much. That's why it's good we're going to have the cavalry here good to go. Let's order them into a line. They actually have muskets, they have carbines if the need arises. What about last stream? What about last stream? You have a problem with the last stream? And how we beat the campaign very soundly? Of course you don't. Don't be ridiculous. Alright. Oh, is that cavalry gonna try and swoop around a little bit? Well, if so, we're gonna have the Green Mountain Boys retreat back to behind that fence. Hopefully they'll get there before these boys can charge, because I remember now how quickly the cavalry moves in comparison to this. Why do we need to create an account to donate? Do you need to create an account? Hold on, I think I might actually be able to change that. I think it's an intended security feature. Let me see if I can't fix that, though. Log in. Let me do this really quickly. This one. You don't need an account as far as I can tell to put the username in Nola. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Thank you, No Dutchie. Appreciate it. Yeah, just if you just fill out the information without any passwords or whatnot, you should still be able to make a donation to the fund. Let's see if we can pepper these guys a little bit with the carbines. Oh yeah, they're gonna try and charge. Alright, there's a little bit there at least. And countercharge! I have no idea who's gonna win. Oh, yikes! They are better equipped than I am, evidently. Their cavalry is much, much better. Alright, that did not go so well. See, these boys are gonna be in range pretty soon. They fired a volley. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's have you boys wheel to the right now. As these guys are going to crash into the melee. Oh, before they can even get off a volley, they're going to crash in. Oh, or it's going to be mistimed a little bit. But that's all right. Look at that. They break. They break right away. We don't even need the cavalry. All right, these guys are... Oh, right. I forgot the Fusiliers have longer range here. Well, we can have you boys close in. You guys are going to run into position. And we'll fight them like so. Have the general move up. There we go. Green Mountain Boys, go over to free fire, as you will. PayPal works horribly in Brazil. Oh, that's nice. You know, let's actually have these boys go into free fire, because some of them are already ready to go, and we don't want to have them sit. Oh boy. Alright, so recruits versus braced infantry. I'm not sure, actually, who has the advantage on that count. We're gonna find out, I suppose. We are gonna find out. Oh, I thought I had them running. I suppose not. It seems like the infantry has the advantage on that count. I don't like that they're taking fire there, but They'll be alright. They'll be good. Alright, those boys are shattered. So let's have you boys reform into your line. Oh, they're actually going to charge. Well, that's not going to go so hot for them. Oh, wow, they actually did. Okay, they did destroy the infantry there. That is good to know. That is very good to know. Recruits are not so good against cavalry. But I guess my general was enough to scare them away. Alright, we can actually just have you boys carry on a charge like so. Let's have them fight with bayonets. Yeah, they're gonna come back. We'll have them reform. Have them chase down the cavalry there. We've got this. Easy. Have I played Holdfast Nations of War? I have. Yeah, a while back. I actually made, like, years and years ago, I made a video about the historical authenticity in the game. Basically just saying, like, it's not very historical, but it's still kind of fun. But, alright. Let's exchange for some more veterancy. We have all sorts of fun things now that we can give to the boys. Let's see. There's not enough for anyone to be upgraded just yet. What do we have? Ooh, on the charge. That's fantastic. We don't need them to be accurate. Captured uniforms we can sell. Heavy swords. Let's give them dragoon swords. It looks like they're faster and they're pretty balanced with shock. Or with whatever those are being measured for. We'll sell the new stat muskets, unless the recruits... Oh, the recruits don't actually have shortlands. They only have worn muskets. That's good to know. Alright, so we can sell those off as well. Let's give ourselves some replacements and some more ammunition. We have to actually buy more boys already. And GG, just like Waterloo. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Let's go back up now to Penevitz. We'll see what we can do. Now, square, we can sell off some of this excess equipment that we're not using. We can buy ourselves some more boys. Let's then do that. And you know what, actually, here at this very start... Oh, can we get another... We can get a new brigade. Alright, we're gonna move the cavalry to there. We're gonna have things set up like that. Look at that, we have another donation coming in from Jack Langston, $10. To the man who got me into reenactment, got my shotgun safety certificate course tomorrow. Wish me luck. Fantastic to hear. The best of luck to you for it. It should be fairly straightforward and simple, I think. You'll do just fine, and yeah, that's awesome to hear. I'm glad that you're getting into the hobby. What, feel free. Oh my goodness me, we're having more donations come in. Jack, do not feel the need to make another donation to let me know, but you can say so in the chat. What unit are you joining? Napoleonic, 18th century, what are you going for? That'd be awesome. And R-Wing, hello, R-Wing. Nice to have you come in on the donation chain alongside in the chat. I forgot to ask, how long did it take you to escape Mel's basement after he foiled your last stream? Way too long. Way too long, but it seems like the issue is now fixed, and we will be scheduling another stream to finish watching The Trooping of the Color sometime in the near future. So, look at that, everyone. My friends, we are already at $161 of our overall goal. That is absolutely extraordinary. Thank you all so much for it. We're running out of... Goodness me, there's too many donations. In fact, I'm running out. Green Mountain, Nodachi, we've given them. Jack. I'm trying to think of like a fun names, fun thing. Oh, in fact, there's Jack Cowgill and Jack Langston. So, I'm trying to think of ways to include everyone. That doesn't. I don't. I don't. No, that's no good. What's a good thing that we can do here? Do I have bad eyesight, or am I just wearing? As in my glasses, am I wearing them for? I'm just. I have very bad eyesight. Very, very bad eyesight. I'm part of the 17th Regiment, just waiting for the license so I can actually get a gun use a plug. Awesome! Yeah, 17th is a good group out that way. That's awesome. Jackson, I like Jackson. Jackson Regiment. R-Wing's Horse, Nodachi's Highlanders, and the Green Mountain Boys. Alrighty then. Heckin' Pogrinos. And, let's set our boys up to drill for a little while. So what we can do is we select that mode, we have our boys drill, and that gives them experience, which I can use to upgrade them before bringing them into battle. Also, my friends, we are at $161. Not only does that mean we are above 10% of the way towards our goal, which I guess means I'm going to play as the French on my next playthrough. Not this live stream, because I'm not going to do multiple playthroughs, and I'm thinking one live stream, but the next time I stream this game, we will be playing as the French. When was that a thing? Oh, well, just now, because of the, because of your gift. Your R-Wing's Horse now. Oh, in fact, I should already have... Oh, yeah, wow, these guys really... I feel like you can gain levels a little bit too quickly just by having your boys drill. It seems like a little overpowered, but I will take advantage of it all the same. Husky Fluff has given $1 as well towards the goal. Thank you very much. Is the game out? It is not yet. Thank you very much. That is very kind of you. Thank you. There we go. Oh, wait, I just realized we're trying to have these boys become... Do the British not have light infantry? Veteran foot, British Grenadiers. That seems... lacking. Oh, well. I guess we can just sell this off then, because if they're not going to be in open order at any point, we can just... whatever. Alright. They're not just ready just yet. But, yes, Husky, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Much appreciated. You guys are already... Here we go. Dragoons or light dragoons? What's the difference? Accuracy goes up, reload, stamina. Stamina's a lot less. Let's do light dragoons. I feel like that stamina upgrade is pretty, significant. Dragoons. Okay. Our next goal definitely has to be to get some artillery. So we have to move up to a city and hopefully make some money as we go as well. Oh, incidentally, we have to upgrade our boys and give them more ammunition as well because they were spending it while practicing. You can get subsidy troops as Jaegers. Okay, okay. That's for... Yes, we'll do that then. Very good. The Allies are overrun! We didn't give them enough ammunition! Tragic. Especially considering I gave them, like, as much as I could. It wouldn't let me give them more. Okay, Staff College. None of this is really what I'm after right now, though. My main objective... Well, I have to get more ammunition as well. My main goal right now is to get artillery. Some lights would be good, but I don't have enough money for that either. Okay, we need to go and actually fight some battles and get some loot by the looks of it. Ooh, an encampment. We can maybe take that and get some upgrades as a result. Favorite starting army composition? Well, I've really only played... This is only my second actual, like, playthrough of the game, so I'm not sure that I know enough to really say that much yet. An enemy encampment lies ahead. It's blah, 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 blah. Strike under cover of darkness. Or wait. Let's try that. A success! Huzzay! Ooh, we got some fancy muskets. Let's go right back into town and just sell them right out. And then we can hop from here to these slums. There's a person coming to see us, I see there. Can I buy any upgrades with this? Buckshot is pretty heckin' fantastic. Okay, that's all for the artillery. Ammo consumption, move speed. Oh my. I'm gonna give my Highlanders some buck and ball. I think that's gonna be pretty solid. So let's get rid of their casualties restored, and we'll give that instead to you guys, if you don't have as much. Highlanders now will close in really tight and close, and just blaze away at the foe. Oh, I don't like the prospect of having to fight these boys, but I'm not sure there's much of a chance to do anything else. Oh, he's just going into the town. Cool, we can just evade them and go right to the slums. Are those muskets worse than yours? I'm pretty sure. Well, see, I want my boys to all eventually have land pattern muskets. I'm not going to mess with all this other country's musketry nonsense. So, yeah. Alright. A bitter quarrel has engulfed the local populace, splitting families and entire quarters into warring camps. Support the magistrate in exchange for weapons. Support the people in exchange for many volunteers. Ooh, well, I have reservists. I don't have weapons. I can do that, and I can sell the weapons. That's what I'm after right now. Do you have to pay to name a unit? I want to know if I missed it when I was like, no. Well, I have. It is not an official policy or anything. It's just when a few people have given donations in the past, I've named units after them. As of right now, though, I don't have any more units to name. So don't do so, like, you know, under any assumptions, right? It's not a safe assumption to make. Let's see. Okay, I have... Yes, plenty of space for more boys. Okay, so if we do subsidy recruits, we can turn them into light infantry. Let's do that. Well, let's actually do this then. We'll have this be like our German brigade. Oh, we can name that as well. I got one without asking. You know. Okay. Okay. Let's do... We can drill these guys up a little bit as well. And let's do drill. See if we can't get our guys. Let's just like go through all of our ammunition, because I can buy more ammunition pretty easily. Ooh. Okay. Cool. All right, now get back in there really quick. We can buy more ammunition. And now with this, yes, we can upgrade these guys right away. We can get ourselves... Oh, we can make them artillery. Ooh. You know what? As of right now, I think the artillery is going to be more valuable than the promise of... Yeah, artillery now is more valuable to us than the promise of light infantry in the future. Save any bayonets you find. What do we come start with? 6 and 6? Oh, that's just worn bayonets. We don't want either of those. Oh, it's because we upgraded. That's why. Okay. Let's actually put the cavalry with that guy for the time being. Okay. And so from now on, our wing again, $1.34. I think that's £1. Thank you very much. Naming it after Stephen, it's his birthday. But, oh, is it Stephen's birthday? I didn't know it was Stephen's birthday. Okay, here. We've had 2 more. If it's Stephen's birthday, or hold on, because then that won't pop up. Is it Stephen with a PH? Yes. There we go. just for the time being. We'll change up those sorts of things later on. Alright, it's his birthday, so we'll do that. Alright, let's chase these boys down now. We've got reserves, we've got ammunition, we've got artillery, we've got everything. Oh, they've got some, what, hussars and recruits? Oh, pathetic. Pathetic! We'll slaughter them to a man. Yes. Seems like an 18th century version of Battle Brothers. I have not played Battle Brothers, but there's definitely similarities, it seems. We got Chris in the chat. Hello, hello. Have I ever played Foxhole? I played Foxhole, like, a little bit ages ago. With some friends when we were into it, but we never really did all that much with it, really. Alright, let's just get everyone out of the way a little bit so that way we can determine... Alright. Artillery. We'll start up on the hillside here. The Highlanders, we will have guarding the artillery. We're going to have them start off in 2 lines. That's our overall general, so we're going to have him be with the main force. Our-Wing's Light Dragoons will have you boys off in the field there. The Green Mountain Boys, we will have take up the left rather, and Jack's Own shall be in the center. Alright. These boys should be able to, open fire pretty quickly. Not right from the start, but pretty quickly. What do you think of the Young Washington series? I have not yet seen the trailer, but I know that I've heard horrible things, and, I might make a video for it. I might just do a live stream reaction. I have to decide what I'm going to do with that. Over the course of these next 4 days, honestly, I am going to be focusing on, like, nothing but getting my book finished. Because it's like, push has long since come to shove, and I'm so close to being at the end of, like, getting everything finalized and polished and ready. And I want to order the proof copies as soon as possible. I want to get all that done as soon as possible. So the next 4 days, basically I'm going to be spending about 10 hours each day just focusing on the book, for the most part. So this live stream is sort of like a last hurrah for me before I go deep into the editing mines. The book itself is written, it's just editing, really. A lot of editing. I might watch the trailer on a live stream at some point. Not this stream, though. I'd want to have that be one that's like a bit more long-term planned out. The artillery is opening fire. Oh, beautiful. So that's the Fusiliers. Yeah, better to have them attacking the Fusiliers. Ooh, we'll have them like... Yeah, let's do it like this. We'll have the artillery opening fire, and then when they get close, we'll rush the Highlanders up, hit them with the buck and ball, and then do a bayonet charge. Am I good at this game, or starting at, or like just starting out? Yeah. Both. Grenzer recruits. Let's have the cavalry sort of race away there. There are a lot of these boys, which is where the main threat comes from, but... Oh yeah, our artillery is doing some pretty good numbers on them right from the start. They are pretty much good to go as soon as they... Alright. Open fire, boys! I love how the artillery skips like that. It looks really good. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Independent. Fire at will. I wish I could order my boys to, like, fire by files. This is Round Shot. This is what it does. I love that movie. It's a bit too much of like I don't. It's a good movie. I like that film. Documentary movie. A little bit of both, really. Beautiful.
mowing them down before they even really get close. Have you boys move up a little bit. You boys are gonna be in the... oh, we have to swap them over to Buck and Ball. We're gonna march them up. Let's have them run in fire. Oh no, we have them march up until these guys are... Yep, alright, they're getting ready to fire. So, we'll have them run up. We'll have them fire a single volley, and then we're gonna have them charge in. Meanwhile, the artillery can change focus to the recruits there. One pathetic volley, that's not going to save you, Austrian Fusiliers. Alright, boys. Form front, and open fire. Now. 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 Oh, now. Now. Oh, they have to reload. I guess because I changed their ammunition type. That does make sense. I didn't know if the game actually like simulated that, but that does make sense. All right, they've suffered 2 volleys. There we go, volley and charge in. Yeah, all right. Well, we're still learning. We're still learning. Oh, look at that! Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, my light dragoons got attacked, I guess, at some point or another. I was gonna say, these boys are in a little bit of a better shape. They should be much better for it now. Anonymous has given another $50 towards our cause. Whoever they may be, wherever they are from, that is absolutely spectacular. Well, thank you very much, very kindly. Are they running? They are running. And William Magor has given $10. Best of luck to the Tank Museum. Hopefully someday I can visit and use some money from the U.S. I agree. I haven't been to the Tank Museum either yet, actually. I really want... Why are they spooked? Something spooked them. Maybe these guys fired at them or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, I very much want to visit the Tank Museum one of these days. It looks like they do an extraordinary job, and I'm very much looking forward to when one of these days the King Tiger is restored to running order, and there'll be a little plaque in there with a list of names of the people who made it all possible, and to be fair, it'll be my name on there, but only by virtue of all of your assistance. So, I'm actually at 25% at this rate. It's possible. I mean, it's so far things are going pretty well. We are very nearly at 15% of the way towards the goal. Yeah, we might at least hit 20% in this live stream. How long have we been streaming? For about an hour, and we've already gotten a pretty fair way towards the objective. How's it going? It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. We got some shoes for our boys. Now we're getting real into the luxury of everything. I don't want the credit. I want that tank up and running. Yeah, that's exactly. I want the credit. I want the credit for it. I'll take the credit. Arwing, I will take the credit on your behalf alongside all the other donors. But yeah. Who is Sarah? Sarah is the missus. She is my fiance. Everyone say hi, Sarah. Alright, we have ourselves some proper... Get rid of this new stat nonsense. Give them some land patterns. Yeah. Sturdy shoes improves move speed. I want to give that to the Green Mountain Boys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Give everyone more ammunition and... Ooh, I can upgrade... That's a delight, isn't it? That's just absolutely wonderful. Volley fire replaced with fire by rank. Heckin' absolutely. Yes, indeed. Oh, we have so many reservists. So many reservists. Let's go back into town again. We're just kind of hanging out here towards the start of the map, but like it's going pretty well for us so far. So, sell off all of that kit. Got enough. Can we get another... No, that's way more money than what we have right now. We need an officer. Staff college? No, staff college is for upgrades. We need to go to, like, to the noble place. Do all of our boys have fun names? These boys don't have a fun name yet. Anonymous! We can't really name an artillery batter after Anonymous, but, he said Hazay in his message, so maybe... Oh, let's do Anon's battery. That's appropriate. Alright, 50 bucks I think deserves an artillery battery. Alright, let's move up to this here convoy. You know the British Army's in the area when musket prices drop dramatically, yes. Stop the civilian, conduct a thorough search. We found contraband. Oh, we're gonna take hold of that for ourselves. I think we got more land patterns. We got some sabers. Basic. I think everyone already has basic, really. Oh. They don't need muskets. They have carbines. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's move over into an actual different town now. Corner camping the game? Yeah. Alright, here we go. The estate. We can actually buy ourselves a new officer. He's focused, he's unyielding, and he's stalwart, but all of these things... Oh, hold on. Range minus 5%, range plus 10%. Cover effectiveness. Okay. Who else do we have? Melee damage received and veterancy. Adds a supply wagon. You know what? That's actually going to be great for our artillery. I like the idea of having a supply wagon. Good, good, good. We don't have enough for anything there. Ooh. Actually, we should keep hold of that. I don't want that either. Here. Artillery, I think we're pretty decent with the kind of guns that we have. Alright, let's just move on for now. Get to another place here. Can you get dragoons in the game? Yes, and in fact, the boys that I'm using are already dragoons. They're light dragoons. Your boys are light dragoons at that. I say we're going to allow them to report our position because we're doing so well anyways. Oh, look, an enemy that's twice our size. I'm not worried about that at all. Oh, especially because these are a bunch of recruits. Pathetic. Nothing. We'll slaughter them. When are you going to fight someone? Right now, Ryan. Right now. All right. What are we looking at here? No real high ground where we can put our artillery very effectively. And the artillery just has round shots. We want to get them long range. I guess if we line them up like this, we have like a fairly open field of fire there. We'll put them in the farm field here. Then in front of them, we'll have Jack's regiment. The Highlanders, we can maybe have hang out in the woods here. Green Mountain Boys, we'll have just on the side. The Dragoons, we'll put off in the corner again. The General, we'll have in the middle. And the supply train, we're going to have right alongside the artillery. So I'm pretty sure that it just makes it to where the ammunition is sent over to the boys as appropriate. Have you ever considered trying out a miniature war game like Bolt Action to play on stream? I would love to do that. At some point, I really enjoy miniature wargaming, but I've not had the means materially of really doing so. One of these days I'd like to. Is this a new game for you? Yeah, this is Griffin's new game. Mr. Armchair Historian himself. Sorry, Green Mountain, we're not going to give you boys the cover. Highlanders will keep in reserve for when the time comes. Cavalry go over there. I feel like they will win that cavalry fight if we let it happen. Ooh, especially with that. Wargaming is more expensive than actual video games, and I'm blaming. Yeah, it's well, honestly though, it's more just a matter of, like, right now of I don't have the space to do so. One of these days, I would very much like to. You know what? They do have the charge advantage, but we do have musketry with these guys, and they are 400. We are also 400. So if we can get off a good volley against them, that could work out pretty well, actually. Oh, I wonder if I can give these guys the buck and ball. Speaking of accidentally, I'm gonna have the Highlanders load their buck and ball. Oh, I should have had it. I should have been shooting into them as they were crossing the river. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of that. Oh well, we got this big all open field. All right, boys. Fire! Countercharge! Maybe, maybe? Oh, no, that's still not... That does not seem to be doing the trick. Oh, those poor cavalrymen never do very well. Let's have the artillery move up a smidge. I'll have the supply train do the same. Oh, wait! Oh, we actually did it! Oh, we did it! I have no idea how we did it, but we did it! Yeah! Shoot into their backs as they run away! Cut them down! Cowards! You did it, Arwen! You saved the day! Turn you boys into independent firing, then. Artillery. Good to go. The recruits looks like are going to be trying to just charge us, which is not going to go well for them at all. Have the Highlanders move up a little bit. Oh no, they're not going to charge. They're just closing in. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. We're going to hit them again as they try to cross the river. Oh, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Now first, Steven, it's a fast-moving competition. Beautiful. Beautiful. Fusiliers are way off in the woods. They're not going to be of any help there. What do these guys cover like? Doesn't really matter. They're not doing very well. Wonderful. Oh, here they're coming on again. See, boys, if you could reload and get another round into them, that would be great. Just do a quick tap load. Don't worry about the... All right. Just say don't worry about the ramming. Just get the ball in there, and they're right up next to you. You could just tap load. All right. There it goes. I guess it didn't work a second time. Because we didn't countercharge, I imagine. If we had countercharged, that may have gone much more in our favor. All right. Let's have the artillery focus down those fusiliers. Oh, now if they try to charge from the flank, oh, we're going to hit them hard. Assuming that our Highlanders can get up there in time. Dare I donate with a non-USD currency and ruin the counter like what happened last time? I think that we can tolerate a ruined counter just fine. Oh boy, yeah, we're not going to be in line before, It's not happening. It's not happening. Oh, good, good. Some boys are able to open fire. Yes! Oh, look at that! Beautiful! That is why Free Fire is such an amazing addition to this game. Such an extraordinary addition. it makes it to where units are actually behaving in a realistic way. Because it's like, hey, we're running up, they're charging our guys. Don't worry about exactly lining up perfectly. Just plant yourself and take a shot when you see it. Like, that's, beautiful. Beautiful. Can you form square? No, square wasn't really much of a thing in the, mid 18th century. It's much more like a Napoleonic kind of deal. Mid to late 18th century, they were only just starting to put in the drill for as they called it, forming the oblong square. Let's actually have these boys go against them. Probably make that happen pretty well. You kill. Yeah, no, I'm afraid that yeah, I'm afraid so, aren't we? Sorry about that. But, funny story about how that happens. Yeah. Yeah, Green Mountains can fight those boys off. Oh, right. They are not in a... I always forget that Fusiliers have longer range. Fusilier in the French army does not mean the same thing that it means in the British army. In the British army, it means nothing. Hi, guys! We're a little tight-packed there, ain't we? Oh, they move so slowly. Alright, come on, boys. One more volley. Or one more, just good set of firing, and then we're gonna charge them. And... good enough. Charge! Oh, no, don't get caught on those guys. I want you to keep charging these other guys. There you go. Just run right past them. Ooh, alright, we got hit by a pretty bad volley there. Good. Now they're running away. That battery is ready for whoever may come up next. We'll have them go up behind the fencing there. Fantastic. These guys are the only ones left, so we'll have the Highlanders spin about. No, Green Mountain boys as well. Charge bayonets. Push them back. Come on, then. You guys want to keep on chasing? Alright, you can chase them down. You've earned it. Look at them trying to counter-march at the last minute. That's not going to save you guys. That's not going to save you. Not much by way of animations when they get into melee, but that's alright. Once they crack, then that will be that. Absolutely beautiful. Keep up the artillery fire as they run away. And that is the end of the battle. If you click the bayonet icon, the guns will have better accuracy. I never unfix bayonets. There's no reason to unfix bayonets. A proper musket is sighted with its bayonet on the end, so you shouldn't have to. I'm not going to. So many donations, people are going to start bidding wars over regimental names. I don't want to change any of the regimental names once they're established. Ooh, we got ramrods. We got some prisoners to exchange. We have so much manpower now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, didn't we buy an officer? Did we not? I thought we... Oh, the officer died. The officer... Okay. Well, Steven, you're still around. That's the important thing. Happy birthday boy is still here. What does this give? Reload speed. Get that to the 33rd. Packs. Attrition and less melee damage. Give that then to the Highlanders. Land pattern muskets, we can just save those. Tea rations. Anyone without tea rations? They already have tea. Can I give tea to the artillery? I can! They should have very good accuracy and reload speed. In fact, is there anything else that increases reload speed? Specifically. I can't give that to the artillery. Accuracy and reload. Ooh, I'm gonna have to give that to We'll give the good tea to the artillery. I'm sorry, Green Mountain. We'll give you guys the plain tea. All right. Get to Weimar. I hear they're trying out a new form of government there. I'm sure that'll end just fine for everyone involved. Nope, we're gonna save the land pattern. Ooh, we can get more infantrymen. You can just outright get... Oh, no, we don't have enough. Let's get 2 more units of subsidy recruits. We'll just have, like, a German brigade, basically. Alright. Let's do it like this. Subsidy brigade. And the British Brigade, which is a reenactment organization, come to think. Okay, so we can give these boys some proper muskets at least, but I want to now spend a little bit of time just off here in the corner drilling these guys and getting them up. What if we just do like 3 units of artillery? Okay, we are out of ammunition. We upgrade these boys to... We'll do veteran foot for them. We need 1 more on their part. Oh, upgrade these boys to better kinds of artillery. Alright, let's buy ourselves some more ammunition, if we can. Brendan hates cavalry. I mean, they're running all around, acting like they're so important. I mean, like, come on. Let's wait a little while. Buy ourselves some more ammunition. Outfit everyone. There's a unit there. Oh, that's a big army, though. In fact, I'm pretty sure that as... Oh, we only have a certain... Alright, we gotta get moving. We actually have to get... We gotta get a move on to secure these battlefields and actually, finish things up. We are running out of time. I'm building up this great, big, amazing army. Oh, wait. Alright, well, I can't do that one because I don't have, any officers in reserve. Are there 4 other battlefields that we can access? I don't know. Defeating the enemy headquarters is the important thing. They've got 12,000 boys. How many boys have I got? 7,000. That's not a lot of boys. 7,000. I don't like the fact that these are subsidy recruits. I want to get these guys into proper, like, units before we really go and do anything with them. And yet, there's only so much that I can do without fighting battles. What about if we chase after these guys? 12,000. Yes, 6,800. We're gonna chase these boys down and kill them. Oh, only 5,000. Alright, there's a few armies over here that we can kill. And if we can get to them, yes, close, and there we go. We kill these boys off, that'll give me more experience. Another donation has come in from Anonymous Attack the D Point. $2.65, bringing us up to 226 and 16 pennies. Thank you very much indeed. That is very generous of you. Much appreciated. And we are 15% of the way towards our goal. Now here's the real question, ladies and gentlemen. There are 99 of you in this chat. Are there any other individuals who are willing to aid us with a $4 dono to get us up to a nice even 230? That's the real question. That's the real question. But in the meanwhile, we shall see what we can do here with these boys. Yeah, I want to have all these guys become artillery. Just like set up massive batteries of guns and no one dares to approach me. I like the fact that this is right up against a river. Portilla, $10 has given how much today in the subsidy will bills chosen. Well, I think that we can arrange that absolutely after this battle. we can absolutely arrange for that to happen. Thank you very kindly for your generosity. It is much appreciated. How the Highlanders go into the rear. I like this map a lot. We can actually, you know what? Oh, there's another river right there. Oh, boys. We can't have our, here's how we're gonna do it. The general we'll have in the back. The light dragoons we can have in between the two. And subsidy recruits, we'll also just put them between the two. Okay. Here's how we're gonna do this then. Gonna have these boys race right along, and another one. Oh my goodness me, Mark. I was gonna say Mark. 265. Thank you as well, very kindly. Brandon's chilling until the enemy pulls out a Schwer Gustav on the Highlanders. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully that won't be the case. I'm actually gonna have the Highlanders pull back a little bit. Green Mountain Boys can start up top. You guys can go right there. The Highlanders will be in reserve. Subsidy recruits can then take up the bottom portion there, along with the light dragoons and our general. And yeah, the moment these boys try to cross the river, they're just gonna get blasted by everything that we've got. In fact, these guys are gonna be more or less able to hit them right as soon as they're done crossing. Spark Predator as well, $4.67. Thank you. My goodness me, we are racing our way right along to 250. That is absolutely spectacular. And flippin' and anonymous. Why not? Give the steal, boys. Another $50. My goodness me. Thank you. It's very kind. We're already nearly up to 300 now. 20% of the way towards the goal. Here we were just at 15, but a blink away. There we go. Give him steel. Well, first we're gonna give him iron. An awful lot of it in the form of these iron cannonballs. And then no worries. Once the steel is in range, we got no Dachi's boys hanging out right here in the back. They're ready to hit him. They're ready to go. Let's move up the light dragoons just a smidge, as required. Let's actually hit their cavalry. Because look at that. Look at how they're nice and tightly packed. All those horses are really big targets to just boom right through. General Fischella, I suggest we put the army closer to the town for better cover. That would have also worked, but I really like the river. I'm gonna stick with the river. Not the best shots, but decent enough. Yeah, I just want to have, like, all of these subsidy recruits just become artillery. That's gonna be crazy. Wow, you'd be popular. We're trying. We're trying. It's all for charity, keeping in mind. Love to see a video done on artillery. I would, too. I should do more videos on stuff like that. I have to learn more about the cavalry of the time period as well, honestly. All of my focus is on the infantry for the most part. I have to learn more about cavalry. We can extend some of these boys a little bit beyond the river, I think. Now watch this. Watch this. They're gonna start crossing over. They're gonna think they're sharp, trying to get through the subsidy recruits here, but then Jackson is gonna mow them down. I'm legit on edge here. My lads have yet to survive a single battle. And you know what, R-Wing? So long as I'm in command, the unit itself will survive, okay? That's the important thing. Their memory will live on through the regiment. Good, they are forming their front in good time. Actually, move you guys just like so. Oh god, because they're Fusiliers, they have extended range. I forgot about that. I always forget about that. Alright, we're going to keep them where they are. In fact, you boys, we're just going to have retreat a little bit. Our wing, we're going to have you boys go like that. Oh, look at it. See, the recruits, they just run. They flee right off the bat. With $293, we should be able to afford fixing some of the god-awful machinery that hits the King Tiger's transmission. for a mile, maybe. Not even 10. I feel like more just a single one. I'd be happy with that. The overall project that they're of restoring the King Tiger to running condition is apparently going to cost about £1 million. So like they're really getting up there. But oh. Don't let him hit him. Guys, if you're ready, then open fire. There you go. Beautiful. And the cavalry shall hit from the rear. Get them, boys! Ooh, those Fusiliers are being brutal. Oh, but there they go. Look at that. Sharp volleys. Sharp volleys from Jack's own. Sending them fleeing across back whence they came. The barbarians. And Arwing's dragoons have survived the charge. And now, in fact, they stand ready to assist in further action. 10 million pounds? Not 10 million, 1 million. 1 million pounds. 1 million pounds to restore a King Tiger tank to running operation. And so what our 1,000 will be, what, 0.1%, I think, of the total amount? If we're able to donate about $1,500 is about 1,000 pounds. And we're on pretty decent track for that so far. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's hit the Fusiliers. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. We got the artillery skipping through. We got the Green Mountain Boys from behind the cover of the river. Did they actually have cover there? Combat effectiveness 109%. That's pretty solid. We're not even going to need the Highlanders at this rate. I do like committing the Highlanders, but we're not going to need them, so that's alright. 1 million pounds except the piggy. Alright, let's increase our time frame here a little bit. Sharp volleys, and they run away like the cowards they are. Glorious indeed, glorious indeed. Let's see here. We have to do Will Bill's chosen men. 25,000 casualties in one campaign. Oh, wonderful. Got some equipment that we can give to our boys. Veterancy and provisions. Reservists, sailors. We're gonna do more veterancy. Want to upgrade our boys as much as possible. All right. So, these boys were Will Bill's chosen as requested. Let's do another artillery. Yes. We'll have one unit. We'll have Will Bills be like the infantry that guard the artillery. They're going to be like our Fusiliers. Oh, in fact, he's ready for an upgrade. We'll do this. So that way they are upgraded. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't upgrade. Okay. I guess I didn't actually confirm. We'll rename them later on. Right, that's gonna be the artillery. Alright, we're all working out. Portia, again, $5! I hope they vanquish many men. Indeed, indeed. Thank you very kindly yourself. It's very generous of you. $5 brings us up to 298. My friends, before the stream is even an hour and 40 minutes old, I believe at this rate, we will be hitting $300 raised for a glorious cause. Veterancy gain and morale. Okay, let's spunk 2 into them. What am I doing? Large limber chest? I guess we may as well give that to them. We don't have the artillery move very much anyways. Morale on the charge. Let's actually give that to our Will Bills boys. And my goodness me, our wing as well! $2.69. This is for my unit actually surviving a battle. Well, very good, bringing us then up to a total of 301.17. 20% of the way towards our goal. My goodness me. I can upgrade you a little bit. Another 50? I'm going to assume that Anonymous is the same person every time. I've played that game before, you know. I've gone on a charity live stream before and given, like, exorbitant amounts of money. This is a long time ago. Under anonymous names. I did it once before in my life, and my god, I felt... because no one knew, and whatever. I know the game that you're playing, whoever is out there, not saying who you are and everything. Another 50, that brings you up, I'm pretty sure, into, what, 50, 100, 150? 150 in one day? God save the king, Tiger Tank, that indeed, God's not saving it, we're saving it. I like that. Give our boys extra range. Yeah. That's all pretty solid. Let's go over to this outpost here. Oh, hello. I was hoping we'd hit the outpost before that, but, alright, well, what happens if we run away? Just in taking attrition. That's a big army, is the thing. That's a really big army, and I'm not yet in the position that I want to be in to make this happen. 1 artillery regiment. Yes, please. Yes, please. We're building up the artillery ranks. 10 has tipped 10 while saying forwards and forwards. Oh, I'm reading them out of order there. And Mark has given $5.31. Sweden acquired a King Tiger after World War II. Unfortunately, only the engine and some other part is left. After evaluation, the hull was used as target practice. Such a shame to lose a piece that way. Oh, yeah. Gotta be really cool for the guys who were doing it, but like, I feel like the music just got like really loud. Okay, it just lowered back down. Let's see if we can run away again. Let's get back up to, hold on, let me lower this. I feel like this got... Target practice, yeah, that's rough. Very rough. 25% before the end of stream. Flippin', yeah, I guess you did call it our wing. I was not expecting a whole 25%, but at this rate, it seems pretty much certain people are being very generous with their hard-earned money. It's much appreciated. You know, they're never this generous when I'm just live streaming with super chats. They're never this generous just to me, but I suppose charity is important. I feel like, yeah, the music is still a bit loud. What's going on with that? There we go. Need more manpower? I do need more manpower. So we're going to recruit that. We're going to get some more ammunition. We're pretty good on food still, thankfully. Oh, boy, look at this. We're going to upgrade these boys to artillery as soon as we can. We're going to have a unit of infantry to guard them. Oh, we need more, even. Okay. That will be sufficient, then. My goodness me, Melody is given $15, and I like tanks! I like tanks as well! And you know what? This tank is gonna be in running order, in part thanks to all of the generosity of our fine folks here. That's very kind of everyone. I do appreciate the enthusiasm we've all been showing. My god, we still need more manpower! More men to feed into the grinder. Okay. Alright, now we're good on manpower. We are more than sufficient on manpower now. Let's give it to these boys because we want them to be able to selection. Can I pick how I look? Yeah. Let me know. I guess, yeah, we're kind of doing you dirty with the bald look there. What do you want to look like? What color hair do you want? Do you want a mustache? You shouldn't have a mustache. We're British, but that's okay. Gold hat, silver hat. Looks kind of smug there. How's any of that look? What are we feeling? How are we feeling? Let's do, who else gave, like, a good amount? Melody with 15. Battery. Alright, and that'll be our full, that's us then. I have a bullseye on my head. You know, I'm not too sure if we can give you a bullseye, but, your colors already have a little bit of a... How about this? How does that work? Because of the way that I've been treating you, I feel like that's, unfortunately quite accurate. Make you some Death's Head hussars, as it were. Alright. $17 hair with the simple silver hat. Alright. Poggers. Man, you actually know what the... Alright. With the simple silver hat. And blue and white uniform. Alright, we're going to go a little bit of a Prussian style. That's a good blue and white. Oh, that's a simple blue and... Oh, it's very continental. Is our commander going to be a continental here? Alright, we'll give you the continental. Alright, oh boy. Can I fight two of them at once? I'm hoping that they're not going to make me fight two at once. We're just going to keep on running away from them all. We're just gonna get onto the roads here, yeah, and we're gonna keep on running away. Are we the baddies? Of course we're not the baddies. Don't be ridiculous. Actually, if we have a continental on our head, we might be the baddies. Do we have... No, we are at our maximum capacity here. 12,000. I'm at 7,000. I still need to upgrade these boys to be an actual artillery unit. We need to upgrade Melodies to be actual artillery. Let's fight a smaller force. That'll be a better shot for us. Now you know I'm never going to die again. The skull is my shield. We shall see. We shall see. Alright. One final battle, I think, before we get the, before we hit the enemy, main base thing. Steven is gonna lead us to great glory here, everybody. Great glory. He told me so himself. You know what? Let's actually... We'll move the artillery up, like, right there as soon as we get a chance to do so. And this battery, we're going to move up as well. Their regular infantry, we'll have another one over on this side. And then as far as the dragoons go, we'll just put them on the road. Jackson will move over here. Okay. The artillery, we're going to move up nice and quick. Jack's own, we're going to have you boys take up position like so. Green Mountain, we're going to have you boys take up position like so. Nodachi, we're going to have you load your buck and ball. And we're going to have you boys... We're actually going to have them start off on the other side of the river. Will Bill's chosen then. We can put like so. Maybe a little bit of a thicker formation. And Melody's battery will have covering that flank like so. Alright. Let's make it happen. Alright, artillery unlimber. And unlimber. Oh, there it goes. And, oh, that's amazing range on those guns. I just realized that these guns only have, like, the pathetic 2-pounders, iron 3-pounders. So that's not that good. Even these guys only actually iron 6-pounders. We should probably try to upgrade our cannon before we do too much more. I'm pretty sure the friendly fire is not a thing. Yeah, they don't shoot in such a way that's going to hit their own boys, which is good. Alright. Oh, this is a great position. And we outnumber them as well. This is a fantastic position that we're putting ourselves into. You boys like so. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're already hitting them hard. They have no idea what's coming for them. Or what they're marching into, I guess. I hope they actually, like, try to cross the river. That would be a delight to get to fight. Let's, as soon as they're in range of the second artillery, we're gonna have all of the guns target, that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's brutal! Wonderful! England expects every man to do his duty. Nelson confides that every man shall do his duty. Let's actually just have you boys swing around like so. Sharp volley. Sharp volleys. Beautiful. Artillery is in range of the cavalry. We'll hit them like so. Look at these boys. They have no idea what they're walking into. Beautiful. Look at that. Big old Columba horses running away. It seems like the men will die, but the horses won't. Fun little touch if they decided to be animal friendly. Some of the horses, I gotta say, in my upcoming horror fiction historical horror thriller novel, The Corpse War of 1793. Some of the horses in that one don't do anywhere near so well, I'm afraid. They suffer a pretty fair degree a lot of times. Alright. Royal recruits. Looks like a good target for some buck and ball to me. Have you go over there. Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous. Let's have our wings dragoons go up. Maybe we can cross over that bridge and then hit them from the rear if there's anything even left by the time that happens. Oh, in fact, their cavalry... no. Stop. Right, we can just have them halt like that. Their cavalry is about to charge. So it's time to hit them with a volley of buck and ball the minute they come into range. Whoa, they actually crossed over the river there very quickly. It didn't work for them, but they crossed over quickly. Oh, come on, hit him again. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, boys, reload, if you will. Reload nice and quickly. And then hit those royal recruits right where it hurts. What else is there to shoot? Guess we can shoot those boys. Really the only ones that are left. Come on, boys. Prime and load. Prime and load. I do like that they have a proper loading while kneeling animation. That's pretty good. All right, boys. And fire one. Oh, they're already retreating? They're already retreating? Come on. We have another volley to go for you. We were going to charge you. All right, fine. Charge the French Fusiliers, I suppose. They're a more worthy target anyways. You boys, flop into independent fire and just hit as many of them as you can before they hit your lines. Oh, they're gonna try and charge across the river. Oh, it's not going well for them. It's not going well for them. Especially because the Highlanders are here, and with that we have our victory. Beautiful. Well, we have undead horses in the book, so kind of, but no. I don't want to spoil anything, but there will be no undead cavalry. No, the undead are not intelligent enough to use like tools like that at their disposal. So the horses don't have a good time, I'm afraid. There we go. Now they are upgraded enough. We'll actually be able to make them into artillery proper. Fantastic. Oh, nope, we need one more. We need one more experience for them. Well, they should be around the corner for being able to. Hanoverian Foot for Will Bill's chosen men. Iron Ramrods. We can give that to you boys, maybe. Yeah, improves their reload speed. Very good, very good. Shoe the men and ammunition to everyone as they require. This is pleasant, not getting shot at, enjoying the breeze. It's like in Charge of the Light Brigade, the very first battle they have, Inkerman or whatever. The cavalry's just kind of all hanging around and they're bored the whole time. Alright. Just need a little bit more experience to get those boys to be a second. Ooh. We're just going to take those boys for ourselves because we do not have the time. We are being pursued very rapidly, and I do not like the look of that. What's this now? Oh, enemy headquarters is mustered. Our scouts report the enemy is mustered to full strength. Columns move on the main road. Will advance out. Expect contact within days. We cannot outrun them. We must... It's like a zombie horde. Look at that. How appropriate. Oh dear. Let's sell off as much as we can. Can I buy guns here? I can't. I can't buy artillery pieces here. That stinks. Can't upgrade these boys either to artillery like I wanted to. That stinks. You know what, though? 2 units of artillery has been pretty solid for me so far. They're, like, right there. I just gotta... They're, like, right there. I'm being pursued from the rear. I just gotta hit them head on, I think. Remove the officer from the cavalry. Can I do that? How do I decide who he goes to? Oh, is it just like that? Whoever's the first unit, they'll get them? That might be the case. Alright, let's just buy a couple of more things then. Morale and stamina. Reload and stuff. That's pretty good. Gun pricks. Whisk and pick. Helps to reload. Speed. Accuracy. Some tompions. I like that. We're good on... Yeah, we're good on ammunition. Let's go to... Here we go. Can I get some extra things for the artillery? Double canister? Ayo. Ayo. That's the way. Okay, and what else do we have here? Medicinal herbs, casualties, reload and move speed, accuracy and reload. More... Oh, we don't have enough for that. Darn. Some cheese. Gives them morale. Melee damage. We can give the Highlanders some alcohol. That'll do. Ooh, do the Highlanders actually have enough? They don't. I cannot give them another thing. Charge and accuracy. Accuracy. How about this? We'll give... They don't have anything at all, really. Jack's own, we'll give the Tompions to. We'll give the better artillery the canister shot. Alright. Alright. Upper left corner equals the officer. Okay, cool. So Jack's own will get... Okay, we'll get Steven. Alright, I think we are about as ready as we will ever be. Don't even have enough for that. Let's race along then and get that HQ. Oh god, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Okay, good. We're gonna fight the HQ, and oh boy, there's a lot of them there. Fusiliers, some recruits, a lot of cavalry there. And a lot of artillery, too. I forgot the last pick. Oh, did I forget an item? Oh. Oh. Well, let's hope that we have some good positioning. There are no rivers. There's just a central town. Not even a town, a farm. A central farm. Oh boy! Big ol' flat open field! That's great! Just charging forward, R-wing, I give up. Oh my god, look. Oh dear, oh dear. So, remember everyone, technically we are here for a charitable cause. We are, our aim is to raise money to help restore a King Tiger tank, a Tiger 2, to running order. So if you feel bad at all for me, then that means you're contractually obligated to give money for the cause. Remember that. So, poor Melody's battery, we never even got artillery. Never even gave guns to the artillery. Oh. For the rest of this, I guess it really is just going to be a matter of just line up and, oh, oopsie. Highlanders, we can position more towards the rear, as usual. We can try and rush up to claim some cover there, but honestly, I don't even want to put myself, like, any further into their range if I can help it. Like, I'd rather make them at least have to, like, work to get to me a little bit. Give you some cover like so. Maybe like that. And then like that. We'll have Melody's battery guard. We'll have hang out there with the rear. And then it will retreat. We'll fall back to have everyone sitting around the guns. This isn't good. This isn't gonna be good. You have cover. I don't have a lot of cover. I don't have a lot of cover. I don't think it's gonna be sufficient cover to make happen what I need to have happen here. Elevation, at least. That's good. Can I have you guys move up a little bit and maybe get slightly better elevation? Should have moved everyone over here. Oh well. They're in good cover. Alright, the board is open with the artillery. And oh boy, their artillery is there as well. Alright, if we can get our cavalry... Oh, there was a river! Oh, I could have gone for the river like that. Oh no. Tanner, $5. Thank you very kindly. Hopefully this will buy a couple of nothing bolts. I have a feeling that it will. I have a feeling that it will. Thank you very kindly for that. It's much appreciated. Bring us up to 386. Delightful. Yikes, that artillery. They are really hitting us hard. Thankfully, we're getting their cavalry pretty weakened there. Pretty severely. We're in decent cover there, actually. Cover, okay, 24%. Oh, 3%. These guys are in almost halfway a smidge decent cover. Alright, come on, cavalry. Get yourselves out of there. Oh boy. Oh god, I'm not even in range to shoot them. Oh god. Alright, no. Get back. Because these boys at least are going to be able to go into canister shot when they get closer. And we want to be able to use that to our advantage. It's like that canister shot, I think, is like the only thing close to an advantage that we might possibly have for ourselves. Alright, get the cavalry over there quickly. Oh god, oh god. Form front, form front, form front. Form front, please. Please brace. Oh god. Good. Shoot into him. As soon as you can. Alright, that's gonna be pretty rough. Oh, that's gonna be really, really rough. Hungarian recruits. Spring out and just mow them down as they try to come in here. Oh god. Run, Arwing, run! Get out of there! No, go, 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 get out of there! You're supposed to hit their artillery! No, go, run! Flee! Yeah, it's not gonna go well. Oh god. Green Mountain's already fleeing. Yikes. I didn't realize how close the enemy was there. Alright, these boys are almost in canister shot range, so I'm gonna flip over to canister shot now. These guys should come back, as soon as, especially when they get into range of the general here. Okay. Whoa! They actually managed to do that, so I have no idea how that happened, but they actually managed to defeat that unit. Okay. Let's see if we can hit their artillery. If we can take out their artillery, that's gonna be, like... That's gonna be big. That's gonna be really big if we can take out their artillery. Move them up just a smidge. Move them up a smidge to accommodate, or to match, whatever. They are in range to be firing. That's good. Nodachi's Highlanders. No time for faffing about. We gotta hit them hard. You boys, wheel on the center to the right. Engage those Fusiliers. Dragoons, don't worry about the Hussars. You don't care about the Hussars. Just get yourselves over there, nice and quick. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Get the canister on those Swiss. Make them regret the day they were neutral. We're actually doing fairly decently right now. This is like, this is going kind of okay. Almost okay. They're running. They're shooting. They're already winded, so don't have them run. God, they're hitting me with the artillery. They're exhausted. Can we just, like, have them hide out in cover here and regain their strength a little bit? We can have them just get their strength back and then hit the artillery. That would be perfect. Sorry, I'm not, like, paying any attention to chat right now because I am very much, caught up in this world. If you couldn't tell. Why are you not shooting the guys that are directly to your front? Shoot the boys that are directly in front of you. Oh, oh, hey, yikes. Hi. Oh, that's awkward. Ha, 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 ha. Driesbach Fusiliers. They're a special named unit. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Alright, there goes Arwing. You guys, you failed me. You failed me. You were so close. Oh, French Hussars. Cannot let that happen. Yes. Yes, they're fleeing. The cowards. All right, the artillery is all gone. Oh boy. Oh boy. But they're fleeing as well. Good. Good. Melody's battery, forward! Forward! We'll outflank the Swiss Fusiliers. Green Mountain, you guys just have to hold. If you can hold your ground, we have a shot. Oh, Nodachi. That did not go well. Oh, oh, yikes, we're collapsing. Green Mountain, no! The one thing I told you not to do! Okay, if the artillery would just come back. Guys, what are you doing? Look at yourselves! This is ridiculous! After the battery, you were the chosen ones! Oh, right, maybe the general will actually bring them back. I never actually, like, use the general for their intended purpose in these games. If we can get all the boys to stop running away, that would be swell. That would be, like, a guaranteed victory, I'm pretty sure. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Just stop walking away. Look at what's happening. You have a chance to turn the tide here. You could so easily turn the tide. Just, like, you're not even getting anywhere. You're not going to be able to... come on. Okay, Jackstone. Ooh, no, Dachis is back. Good. Form front. Form front. Oh, God. Form front. It's a little front, please. Brace a little bit. There you go. There you go. They're forming a front. They're shooting as they get there. Bucking ball to the rescue. Yes. Beautiful. God, it's perfect. They're going to be able to beat them back, I think. Green Mountain is going to rout. Yes! Good. Good. Let's have them form a few ranks like that. Should be going. Their morale's only at 44%. Now, yes, ours is less, but... why won't they come back? Alright, the enemy is like... oh, okay, good, they're in range. Yes! Slaughter them! Cut them down! Let's have you boys advance. If Jackson can hold the line right now, then we're gonna do pretty... ooh, they're coming back. Actually have you guys spin around. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. Shoot them. Shoot them. No, don't reform. Just shoot them. Oh, God. All right. That's... oh, yeah. All right. I think that's it. That's going to be it. It was so close. If the artillery would just stop and turn around. We need air support. Yeah, we need a lot of support right now. We need emotional support. You can, yeah, I don't, we're not, it's not gonna, if I just had one or two more battalions, just one or two more battalions and it would be fine. My kingdom for a battalion of infantry. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna charge and, it's not gonna go so hot. Man, those Swiss, they're in 50% cover, no wonder. Whoa! Where did that come from? What is that? What is that? Earthworks? Earthwork? They're carrying earthworks? What the? They just have gabions? That's not fair. Who said that was permissible? Alright then, I guess we're gonna do this. I didn't know that was a thing. I have to get some of that. Sheesh. Oh, okay, Will. Come on, Bill. I order you to charge and you run away? That's not where I told you to go. Alright, everyone. Ferdinand von Braunschweig. You're our final hope. Ride for the guns! Ride for the guns! They're exhausted. You've been standing and shooting all day. You've got plenty of energy. What are you exhausted about? No, come on. Get out of here, gendarme. Get out of here, gendarme. Let me get the guns at least. So, new review of Master and Command. Worst game I've ever played. The history is horrible. Very, very inaccurate. It's not anything to do with... you can ignore, Is this the demo? No, this is technically the full version. One of these days I'm gonna see what the victory screen looks like. Kingdom of France triumphant. Yeah. This is really cool though. I like how you can see the all the difficulty. Blankenberg. I think they need to name that one still. Man, Nodachi's Highlanders were, like, in there. They were flipping... Oh, Philip's Hey, pretty good. Pretty decent. He only lost one battle. He only lost one battle. That's true, I was outnumbered by 5,000. I was outnumbered a lot. I forgot that there was, like, a time limit frequently. Well, alright then, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is going to be the stream for the day. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me for a few hours here. But yeah, 2 hours long or so. 25% of the way towards our goal of, $1,500, which is absolutely extraordinary. Next live stream, I think there's a pretty solid chance that we get up to 33%, $500. Remember, it's all towards a great cause. We are helping to restore a King Tiger tank with the Bovington Tank Museum. If you want to learn more about that effort, what it involves, the little bonuses that the channel, as it were, will get for the £1,000 tier donation that we're raising money for, or crowdfunding it for, you'll find all that linked in the description down below. Yeah. And with that, I'll say thank you all again so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Until then.